Tonight's presentation of and look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Wade out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 2. And for New York, we've got Bridges. Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Wright in at the point guard. And it's Mitchell missing. Now the Knicks with it. The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side. I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Anunoby in the corner. Towns sets the pick for Anunoby. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Hart. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Just 4 to shoot. Towns finds Hart. Off target with his 3.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Wade a screen on Wright. Wade outside. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. For New York, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Outside, Towns. It's right on the wing. The 3 drills the three-pointer.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Cleveland moving it around. Mitchell passes to Okoro. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist from Okoro.
Mitchell does not let that 6'1" frame deter him from going in the paint. This guy has got so much confidence.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Towns wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Mitchell. There's the try. It's rebounded by New York. And Wright kicks to Bridges. Here's Hart. Knicks with a new 14. Bridges passes to Anunoby. Towns sets the pick for Anunoby. Oh, good with the triple. The Cavaliers trailing. It's tipped. Stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. From downtown. Connects from three-point range.
We know Mikal Bridges is a legit threat from deep, and boy, does he love the corners.
Mobley a screen on right. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
But the execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And here is Wright, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell, and stolen by Hunter. Here's Mitchell. Wade against Towns. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Mobley finds Mitchell, and he drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Reaches up top, covered by Okoro. Anunoby passes to Towns. Shoots the three. Not going to go that time. It's a tie game in New York. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Mikal Bridges out there with Wright. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. They're the group New York will start the second with.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Mobley a screen on right. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
There are very few guys who can match the athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. How quickly does he get off his feet?
Hart with the screen for Anunoby. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Wright. Tries again. And Wade sends it back. In the corner, it's Hunter. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Hunter's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Crane's the three-pointer. Hunter's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Towns finds Hart. The three ball. Hits it from three-point range. Hart's got the game tied up here for New York.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And he gets the bucket.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Indoors, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context. Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Mitchell dishes to Hunter. Right against Mitchell. Puts up a deep three. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Towns. Lays it up and banks it in. Towns has got 5.
I'll tell you this, nice play by Towns. This guy can get it done. Back to the basket or facing up, doesn't matter.
And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Shots good by Mitchell. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Anunoby. He has 5. And Dean Wade gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Bridges with it. It's Hart on the wing. Back to Bridges. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now, here's Mitchell. 19 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Hunter kicks to Mitchell. This one for 3. It's rebounded by New York. We know Doris and Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has she shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Achua, he's checked in for Josh Hart. Andrew Shamet comes in for OG Anunoby. Miles McBride's checked in for Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Wright. Here's Towns. After the basket by DeAndre Hunter. High arcing shot. Launches a 3. And it's Towns missing. And here's Strus for 3. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. New York ahead. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Isaac Okoro out there with Javonte Green. Then there's Garland. Then there's Allen. And it's Jerome in at the 2 guard. And Allen slams it in.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Here's Brunson. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
And here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen outside. Tries a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. And now a 4-point Cleveland lead.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
And here's Brunson outside. They get it again. Robinson out to Brunson. Pass to McBride. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Ooh, the quick Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
Garland against Brunson. From deep, Green. Another three for Cleveland.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
The three from Garland. Here's McBride, covered by Okoro. Inside, and Allen slams it in.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen, nice and easy.
Here's Brunson. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. He's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
G.A., you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Brunson. Garland against Brunson. Kicks it out to Allen. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Brunson outside. There's a screen by Achua. And again, New York with the triple. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Knicks on offense. They've got an 8-0 run. Achua, the pass to Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
Garland kicks to Green. Okoro setting the pick for Green. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. There's the triple. Rebounded by Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Okoro passes to Green, and Green slams it in.
And with a monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by New York.
Here's Shamet. Not really his range, and it's off target. Cleveland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And the wide-open shot from Green. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Green's got 8.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Achua. And the Knicks miss again. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. A nice shot by Okoro.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Brunson. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Cavaliers lead by 1. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Towns is out there with Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Wright in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Hits the three-point bomb.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Wade. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
Mobley, a screen on Wright. Bridges against Mitchell. Mobley misses. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Hart with the screen for Anunoby. Wright finds Hart. Tries the spin move. Takes a three. And it's Wade with the rebound. Wade's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mitchell outside. Out to Wade. Mitchell up top. Defended by Bridges. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
The spider in the house. The unmatched quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a bucket.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Bridges.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Right, the pass to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. On the wing, Bridges, covered by a Okoro. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Okoro wide open. He fires. No good on the three. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. The kick out to Town. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Mobley outside. Passed away. Mobley outside. The trade. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead. Towns sets the pick for Anunoby. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Anunoby's got 5 points in the quarter.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
Wade outside. Back to Mobley. Mitchell in the corner. Mobley a screen on Wright. And Mobley throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Pass to Hunter. Back to Mitchell. Puts up a deep three. The Knicks pull it in.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Bridges finds Wright. Mitchell comes up with the rebound.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Offensive rebound. Towns. Yes!
Cavaliers lead 58-53.
Mitchell against Wright. Mobley wide open. Offline with his three. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Jackson out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Prince in at the 3. And for Cleveland, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Evan Mobley out there with Dean Wade, and it's Okoro in at the small forward position. We should see some great ball movement from these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
Now here's Garland. Mitchell, a screen on Lillard. Outside Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
He's always a threat to bury a catch-and-shoot jumper. Mitchell doesn't waste time.
Oh, and Mobley with the block. And they'll get another chance. Here's Antetokounmpo. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the game here. That's good from Garland.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And just about a minute into this first quarter. That shot missing. Here's Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Mitchell with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Mitchell against Jackson. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too. Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. From deep, Mobley knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Allie LaForce spoke with Kenny Atkinson. Allie?
We discussed the elephant in the room, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach said we'll look to build the wall as best we can, but Giannis gets better at beating it every year. All I'm really asking from my guys is their best effort against him. These are reasonable expectations from the coach for his squad.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Bucks trail by 5. Lillard fires away from way outside. A quick shot there. It's off target. Garland against Lillard. Garland, the pass to Mobley. The 3 from Mitchell. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Portis. Antetokounmpo outside. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Antetokounmpo has gotten his second bucket.
Giannis finding the mid-range J, and he can score over the top.
Here's Wade. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 14-6 run. Mobley outside. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mobley. The 3 is up. Antetokounmpo grabs the board, and Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Brooke Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Porter Jr. comes in for Jackson. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo against Garland. Outside Mitchell. For 3, here's Lillard. And another miss by Milwaukee.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Wade. Porter with the steal. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
You love Lillard because he loves the game. And this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands. And he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. He's 100% focused on it.
Now here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Mobley. They get the rebound. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. There's 6 seconds left in the first. Here's Lillard. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And he drops him first. That one misses. And that does it for the first quarter. Cleveland on top, up by 4. And we'll be back shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Okoro is out there with Dean Wade, and it's Mobley in at the center spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The Bucks trail. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
4 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Antetokounmpo for 3. Out to Lillard. Fires the 3. Now Lopez. Still no points. Fires the 3. Lillard! What'd you expect?
And Lillard, a flat-out gunner from deep because he's just a lethal shooter from way outside.
The drive by Garland. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Green's checked in for the Cavaliers. Kuzma's checked in for...
Oh, man!
Oh!
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating. Brian, high hopes.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career. Lopez, the screen. Lillard passes to Lopez. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Knowing his role, setting a good pick, and getting into a good spot for that attempt. Lopez, such a smart player.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible. And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
The 3 from Mitchell. Mitchell, bullseye from distance. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Well, Garland taking the bump that time, and pretty good focus on that play.
Milwaukee making some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Lopez, and Prince is subbed in for Damian Lillard. That's good from Garland. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. Surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Okoro passes to Green. Outside Garland. Green with a screen on Prince. The floater, and Garland with the lay-in. Garland's got 7 points for the quarter.
Pretty silky smooth floater from Garland that time.
Antetokounmpo. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The drive by Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
And how fun is it watching Porter Jr. punch it in, leaving no room for error on the drive.
And the shot is good by Garland.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Here's Porter. Yep, that one goes. Porter's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
On the wing, Green. He buries it from three. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell, the pass to Green.
Oh, man.
Oh, my
He
goodness.
had the runway,
oh, indeed.
and he let it rip.
Nice. And that's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell's not going to miss them.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Hunter comes in for Okoro. And Jerome subbed in for Darius Garland. Here's Antetokounmpo. Off with the layup.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Outside for Green. Here's Mitchell. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Can't get it to drop. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for Cleveland. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Taking a look at the Bucks. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Prince in at the 3. Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more, but this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere.
Oh, down low, the Greek freak.
Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Green with a screen on Jackson. Here's Mitchell. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. Milwaukee making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Allen outside. Allen with a screen on Porter. 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up. And he's going to the line for, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots, Jarrett Allen. The play is under video review under NBA rules. There will be
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Free throw good from Allen.
And Allen provides 3 things consistently when he's playing. He'll rebound, he'll score a little bit, and he'll definitely give you rim protection. So not a guy trying to shoot a bunch of threes.
Porter finds Portis. Portis the screen. Pass to Jackson. To the wing on the left. Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside for Porter. From 7 feet. The jump hook. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers lead by 9. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers' experience with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
The burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Jackson, pass to Prince. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Portis. On the wing, Porter. Second chance shot. Tries yet again. Here's Antetokounmpo. A big-time flush by Giannis.
And Giannis throwing his body in there and gets rewarded.
Mitchell against Jackson. Mitchell, the pass to Green. Green with a screen on Jackson. Mitchell finds Green. And here's Hunter for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Hunter's got 5.
Well, pretty good setup from the team there as Hunter's able to focus in on that one.
Porter. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists in the game. Mitchell with the ball. Now Porter defending. Pass to Jerome. Takes it inside. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Porter. Jerome passes to Mitchell. Green for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. There's the screen by Kuzma. For 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, Kuzma loves that corner shot. It just works for him.
Cleveland leading by 7. Outside Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 7th rebound here tonight, and we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, BA, it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Here's Kuzma. There's the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Green with a screen on Jackson. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. The Bucks also with a sub. Lillard's checked in. Pass to Jackson. Here's Kuzma, and it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And Kuzma got thirsty there, just took that contact and figured, man, let's try to get to the line.
Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That's good from Kuzma. 26 seconds left in the third. Cleveland leading by 4. Unloads from 13. Kept alive. Pass to Wade. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Lillard passes to Connaughton. Mobley with the block. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Cleveland has possession. They held a 12-point lead earlier. They've got Darius Garland. Dean Wade is out there with Okoro. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Strus in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And Mobley throws it down.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
And that's an intentional foul. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Lopez. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
Lillard against Garland. Outside Strus. Pure from three-point range. Strus has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Antetokounmpo outside. And down it goes. 2 points.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
And an intentional foul right there.
His third. First team foul.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. The kick to Hunter. Beyond the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And they go to the intentional foul. A different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Kuzma. Prince comes in for Connaughton. And it's Jackson in for Trent. The 3 from Prince. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Here's Portis. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
And Portis not afraid from the mid-range. That's where he can do some work.
The Cavaliers lead by 5. Here's Garland. Pass to Wade. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. In transition, here they come. And Prince with the bucket on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one.
And when they need it most, they show us some clutch play on both ends of the floor.
Back to Garland. And there's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wade. And the 3 off target.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And by maximizing their potential on every scoring opportunity, they've somehow, some way made this a thrilling finale.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
And he commits the intentional foul.
His fourth. Fifth team foul. Shooting
Free throw good. Lillard for the Cavaliers. Evan Mobley comes in for Hunter, and Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Strus.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Out to Mobley. Here's the three. Mobley, a screen on Jackson. Mobley down low. Defended by Jackson. Knocks down the triple.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter here. Antetokounmpo outside. Kicks it out to Jackson. Lillard left side.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
Mobley left side. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Bucks. Lillard outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo inside. Prince, the pass to Lillard. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Green's checked in for Mobley. Outside Garland. The three is up. Oh, gets the three to fall.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Lillard passes to us.
Stay out of the way!
Wow!
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Pass to Wade. Garland against Lillard. Right side Mitchell. Back to Wade. Now here's Mitchell. They set a pick. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Lillard by Kuro. Now here's Lillard. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to be on Isaac Okoro.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get. Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
He hit it!
Great shot! The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
Yeah, this is just blown away absolutely as.
CMK Sports. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. OG Anunoby is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Wright in at the point. And for Cleveland, Mitchell and Strus, they're the guards. Wade out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Mobley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. It's good from long range.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. We both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, and the impact he can have on a game. Coach told me he's someone we've talked about for sure. We can't let him out-hustle us. That's when he does the most damage. We'll see if they can match Bridges' energy. Guys?
Thanks, David. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Anunoby outside. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Wade from outside. It's rebounded by Towns. Knicks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Hart, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Now, here's Bridges. Pass to Anunoby. Four on the shot clock. Towns for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And Mobley throws it down.
Making himself available. A little hustle and good positioning makes Mobley the option on the fast break.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Wade with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
The defense has been locked in on Mitchell, but he's done a good job making the right play.
Anunoby has the open look, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Floats one up, and it's finished off inside by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 5 now.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Mitchell against Hart. Here's Wade, and Wade slams it in.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
Anunoby left side. Right, the pass to Anunoby. In the corner, it's Bridges. Anunoby a screen on Strus. Bridges shot, good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Wade with it, now right defender. Mitchell kicks to Wade. High post shot, and it's good off the back rim and in. And that's 10 points for Wade. Knicks trail by 4. On the wing, Anunoby, covered by Hunter. Here's Wright. The kick out to Anunoby. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers leading by 4. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
For three, Hunter. Mobley dishes to Hunter. No good on the triple. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Hart. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Hart's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Hunter, no one around him. Off target from outside. Right for three. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
Mitchell and Strus, they're the guards. Hunter is out there with Wade. And it's Mobley in at center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers in Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Strus kicks to Wade. Back to Strus. Strus setting the screen for Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Cleveland.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Mitchell's got the lead up to 8 now for Cleveland. So, Richard, when you look at Max Strus, what does he provide for this team?
Well, one, he's battle-tested, Kevin. He's a fearless shooter, and he's a guy that can get on a roll and hit clutch shots.
Anunoby with it, guarded by Hunter. And the dunk by Towns.
And forget those threes, Cat. Get the easy one.
Mitchell passes to Strus. Back to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Here's Bridges driving inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Bridges has got 5 points so far.
Quick guy with a long stride. Bridges, this man can blitz the hoop.
Mobley is screened. The drive by Mitchell. Rebounded by Hart.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Bridges kicks to Anunoby. Wright sets a screen for Anunoby. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Mitchell. The kick out to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Mobley. He's guarded by Anunoby. Hunter, the pass away. For the 3. It's in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And nice dime from Hunter there. An unselfish player who knows how to look for his teammates.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Right against Mitchell. Wade, a screen on Wright. Mitchell kicks to Wade. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
And Dean Wade gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Right against Garland. They get the rebound. Out to Bridges. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Here's Garland. At the elbow, it's Allen. Allen with the screen for Okoro. And another miss by Cleveland. Knicks trail by 5. Anunoby outside. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Hard against Green. Great tee that time from Green. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Allen, a screen on Bridges. Kicks it out to Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game. Towns from deep three-point range. From beyond the arc, and then some. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cleveland ahead. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Cavaliers leading by 5 on the court for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson out there with Miles McBride. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Robinson. And it's Beauchamp in at the small forward. Here's Brunson. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
No one covered. McBride's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Cavaliers shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Nobody near Allen. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Takes it inside. McBride's shot is off.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Pass to Jerome. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
Good on the second free throw. Now, here's Garland. Outside, Green. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. They get it back to the wing on the left. There's a screen by Achua. And Beauchamp gets it to go.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Pass to Jerome. Back to Garland. Green with a screen on Brunson. Garland kicks to Green. A three-pointer, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Beauchamp, covered by Okoro. Robinson. Yep, that one goes. Now just a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
There's Garland. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jalen Brunson. And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's triple drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork. He's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
And Brunson gets it to go.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
The wide open look here for Garland. Sinks the triple. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
And here's Brunson outside. There's a screen by Robinson. The putback, and Robinson is right there.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Over to the wing. Launches it. It's rebounded by New York. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Allen with the rebound.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Pass to Green. Cleveland moving it around. On the wing, Green. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. Knicks trail by 6. From deep. Here's Beauchamp. Stolen by Okoro. Now Garland. Allen for 3. Garland kicks to Allen. To the inside. Kicks it out to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Wound up there for Allen. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
New York ball.
New York's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Team foul.
There's the screen. From deep, Brunson.
That is good defense there by Garland. His teammates really feed off of him when he is aggressive on this end of the floor.
Here's Robinson. Pass to Achua. Clock is at 3. Lets it go from deep. Hands it from downtown.
Achua.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Mitchell and Struz, they're the guards. Wade out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Mitchell against Wright. Mitchell outside. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. He takes it in, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
Now look, Mitchell has that rare combination of lightning and thunder. Like, he will blow by you quick, fast, and he will finish over your big.
Here's Bridges. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Mobley. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game. And a fast break now for New York.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Mitchell kicks to Wade. Pass to Strus. Bridges with the steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Anunoby. It's stolen by Strus. Mitchell with it. Now right defender. Mitchell passes to Strus. Right against Mitchell. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Just 5 on the clock. From 13, count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Towns.
He's so solid from really any range, but Towns' jump shot puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Over Mitchell. And it's Towns missing.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Hart against Wade. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Hart.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period. This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Here's Anunoby, and stolen by Hunter. One-on-one here. Mitchell wide open. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
And that one's good. Right.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Mitchell kicks to Mobley. No good from outside. Knicks trail by 6. And Anunoby, here we go. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Mobley against Towns. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Okoro, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Hunter, the 3, drains it from beyond the arc. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Towns finds Bridges. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
No good from Wade. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage. painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Mikal Bridges. Towns is out there with Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. And it's Lillard missing. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. Here's Milwaukee now. It's a 3-point game. Offensive rebound. Prince kicks to Portis. The Bucks working the ball around. Lillard outside. 4 on the clock. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Towns looking around and stolen by Lillard. To the paint, shoots, pass to Giannis. Now Prince. And Giannis gets it to go on the assist from Prince.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. So it's the Bucks now after New York gets the 3, and the shot goes in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Towns following the basket by Giannis. Towns, the pass to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson, and he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. You have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Brunson following the basket by Giannis. Brunson kicks to Towns. Jacks up a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 2. Kick out to Giannis. Back to Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Towns finds Hart. Bridges with it. Covered by Lillard. Back to Hart. Towns a screen on Antetokounmpo. Hart the pass to Brunson. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Lillard. Outside Portis. Back to Lillard. Now Giannis. Lillard outside. Left side Portis. Shoots over Bridges. Antetokounmpo kicks to Portis. With 1 on the clock. And Portis throws it down.
And there's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Now here's Towns. He has yet to score. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Second chance shot. And Towns finishes inside.
Oh, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Here's Giannis. Takes it off the glass. Giannis has got 8.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
From deep, Brunson now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
We call that, folks, the stop and pop. Jalen Brunson with the pull-up jam.
And that one's good. Lillard.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Now, here's Bridges. Towns for three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Milwaukee in the lead. No good with the layup. Got it up. That shot off. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Here are the five New York has to start here in the second. Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Wright in at the point guard.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
And with each passing season, DB, OG Anunoby seems to keep getting more and more versatile.
You are exactly right, Kevin. What we know unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat, an offensive rebound, and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about.
Good on that shot. And with that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Hart. Lillard against Wright. Lillard dishes to Lopez. Here's the three. And there's Lillard on the assist by Lopez. Lillard's got 8 points.
And that's Dame showing that competitive side. Loves a good duel, especially from range.
Here's Hart. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to, just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report.
But just tremendous instincts from Prince. Feeling the defense, getting loose, getting into his catch-and-shoot game. Nicely done.
That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Towns.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Lillard. Not happening that time. His second miss and 5 shots. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Pass to Kuzma. Over in the corner, Lillard. Kuzma with the screen for Lillard. Out to Kuzma. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Towns, a screen on Green. There's the lob to Towns. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Unbelievable. That's the big cat. So fluid at the center position.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. 1:35 left in the first half. Giannis charging into the lane. And a wide open look for Portis. Giannis kicks to Portis. They get it back. Looking to end the run. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Knicks with the lead. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync,
Good luck trying to stop him now.
Outside, Towns. Bridges outside. Clock at 6. Back to Towns. Shoots over Portis. And it's Towns missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Porter kicks to Portis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Puts up a 3. And Bobby Portis gets the 3. Portis has got 5 points so far. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And it's Wright missing. Milwaukee's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. Now here's Porter. Payne covering. Just 3 to shoot. And that one's good by Porter. And the Bucks lead by 3. Here's Beauchamp. And that one released in time, but no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Towns, he's really been playing well.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Kevin Porter is out there with Jackson, and it's Trent in at the 3, the small forward. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
The Knicks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. Down low. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Jalen Brunson.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
The Bucks shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all missed significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck.
Brunson, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Antetokounmpo, good, and a nice assist from Porter. And now an 11-point Bucks lead.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Jackson in the corner. Back to Giannis. Powers through inside. Giannis.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Brunson against Jackson. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Robinson a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Achua. Pass to Beauchamp. McBride with the ball. And again, it's the Knicks missing. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. A different look for Milwaukee. Portis is checked in for Lopez. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Antetokounmpo. Brunson against Jackson. Can they get it? And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Brunson.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
He gets that one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
Beauchamp misses. Bucks leading by 9. Back to Kuzma. Pass to Porter. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Fires for 3. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Here's Brunson. Nice. Brunson working inside.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Porter finds Portis. Back to Porter. Kuzma with a screen on Brunson. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Bucks making a change here. Clock at 4. There's the 3. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Knicks trail by 7 on the court for the Knicks. Josh Hart out there with Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. On the wing, Bridges. Got a hand on it. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down. Bucks leading by 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Towns sets the pick for Wright. Misses the 3. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Here's Portis. Stolen by Anunoby. On the wing, Bridges. Good on the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Towns kicks to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Here is Lillard. Prince the screen. Lillard the pass to Jackson. Rebounded by Hart. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Anunoby. Out to Bridges. Pass to Hart. Here's Anunoby. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Right against Lillard. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Giannis outside. Into the lane. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Milwaukee. Kevin Porter comes in for Jackson. Right, the pass to Anunoby. Over Prince. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Anunoby.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Lillard against Wright. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 4 this quarter.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Here's Wright. And it's Hart, top of the key. Outside, Towns. Back to Hart. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Right against Lillard. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
On offense here, the Bucks. Nails the open triple off the fast break.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Kuzma kicks to Giannis. All sorts of time, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Lillard way outside. Off on that one. And so the Bucks take the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll
And the Cleveland starting five. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. Okoro is out there with Dean Wade, and it's Mobley in at the 5 spot. And for Milwaukee, Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Prince in at the small forward position. Brent, these teams know each other well, and safe to say they don't particularly like each other.
And I think fans really gravitate towards that sort of dislike. It just puts an extra added ingredient of intensity on a game like this. So for the fan bases, this one's big.
Now here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Clock at 6. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Wade. There's the triple. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Portis outside. Here's Jackson. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Yep, count it.
You're such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
Now here's Lillard. Guarded by Okoro. The shot by Lillard, no good. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The 3 from Mitchell. Offensive rebound. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Antetokounmpo. Banked it in off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 6 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you.
And Mobley gets it to go.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. And the shot is good by Garland.
And that's just a tough shot from Garland, taking the contact.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. The 3 from Okoro. And Cleveland another 3.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Bucks trail by 3. Will it go? Pass to Antetokounmpo. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Mobley on a screen. Garland for 3. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. For 3, here's Lillard. Fires in the triple.
Great shot from Lillard. He loves finding space around that perimeter so he can just fire.
Steps back. Garland against Portis. Mobley, a screen on Jackson. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. 4-3. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Yeah, once Giannis gets the ball there, you can forget it.
Pass to Wade. Portis against Mobley. Back to Wade from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Now here's Lillard. Now Antetokounmpo. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And so he hits the technical free throw. Five ticks left in the opening quarter. The three from Prince. And that's not going to go. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Kevin Porter is out there with Jackson. Then there's Taurean Prince. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Kuzma in at the four-man position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Mitchell misses. Milwaukee leading by 3. Pass to Prince. And he drives in. Back to Jackson. Down low. Prince finds Lopez. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Garland. Here's Wade. This one for 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Porter. And the layup is good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
The drive by Garland. Porter pulls it in.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
Pass to Wade. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Jackson. Milwaukee leading by 6. Here's Prince. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell with the ball. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, this is why defenses must be right up on Mitchell or he'll burn you off the pass.
Now here's Porter. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
From outside, Mitchell is good.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Porter, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Porter. And he banks in the layup. Porter's got 6 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Mitchell, a screen on Porter. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Launches it from deep. Pass to Okoro. Now here's Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Okoro. Another shot. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Porter, the pass to Prince. And here's Kuzma. And here's Lopez. Green covering. There's Jackson with the three. On target from range. And now it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Mitchell against Jackson. Wade, pass to Mitchell. Mitchell at close range. Effortless.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Outside Porter. Back to Prince. Porter with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Porter. Back to Prince. He can't get that one to fall. Okoro, the defensive effort. From deep, Mitchell. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end. Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And Cleveland making a change here. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Hunter comes in for Okoro. Strus, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Jerome subbed in for Darius Garland. Pass to Portis. Hits the trifecta. Portis has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere. Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Milwaukee out in front. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. They've got Ty Jerome. Jared Allen out there with Green. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Small forward. Jerome passes to Allen. Back to Jerome. Fires from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Green to the middle. The strong finish by Giannis.
On that pick and roll, you have to always play Lillard to shoot, but he's smart enough to see those gaps, dumps it off to the man in the best position to score there.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Milwaukee on D. They lead by 7. And here's Hunter from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hunter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Trent from long range. Jerome grabs the miss. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Well, Brent, he doesn't give you much inside the arc, but Trent Jr. is a sniper from deep.
Yeah, and Gary Trent Jr. knows exactly why he's on the floor, and that's to shoot the basketball. So continue to move, find open areas, wait for the ball, and then let it rip. And getting a great look for the big guy as Allen scores on the interior.
The Bucks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put 2 guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks.
Well, Damian Lillard, he's got that score-first mindset, but very encouraging to see how he's trying to set up his teammates as a playmaker right here.
Chalk up 2 there.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Portis outside. Here's Lillard. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 2-point game. Pass to Hunter. Here's Jerome. Antetokounmpo covering for the tie. Allen outside for the lead. And the three-pointer goes. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a key to provide some spacing for this offense if Jared Allen can be confident and knock down shots like that.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Bucks lead by 2.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And that stride that you see from Giannis is just so effective out there getting around defenders.
Here's Green. Strus with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Allen outside. Allen with a screen on Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got 9 points.
Allen does a great job of just keeping things simple, understands where his strengths are.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. 1:06 left in the third. Here's Green. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Out to Portis. Trent outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Pass to Hunter. Green with a screen on Trent. Here's Jerome. Green with the ball. Jerome passes to Green. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
And the timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Outside Porter. Pass to Lopez. And here is Kuzma. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
Milwaukee shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. And so it's Milwaukee leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Jackson out there with Kevin Porter. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Prince in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Jackson, the pass to Porter. To the paint. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Prince finds Porter. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots in deep. Lopez can't hit. Cavaliers trail by 4. Kuzma against Mitchell. Oh, they get a hand on it. Mobley passes to Garland. Here's Wade. That three's off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 4. it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Yeah, don't settle for all the jump shots if you've got that size and that ability. Kuzma getting to the rim.
He shoots. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
And it's Lopez, that time on the assist by Porter. Lopez has gotten 4 this quarter.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland from downtown. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Porter with it. Driving to the basket. Softly drops in the floater. And it's an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
They're coming right at you. KPJ playing with intensity.
There's a screen. The 3 from Mitchell. Drills it from deep.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Prince finds Porter. Jackson outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdowns for Milwaukee.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Top of the key jumper, no good. And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. They lead by 7. Mobley with the block. Here's Wade. Antetokounmpo covering. Mitchell misses.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Kuzma. Jackson outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. An open look for Portis. Second chance effort. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
Yeah, not sure. I would think the first guy you want to box out would be Giannis.
Mitchell, a screen on Lillard. And he's going for the... Oh, Spider Mitchell, wow.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
And here's Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good D by Mobley.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need a nap.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Did you see that? I mean, going right into the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by Portis. Now Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Mitchell. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Had the space there, but it's offline.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Here's Mobley. So this one belongs to the Bucks. Even. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.